I'm now going to be trying and reading you something that is not on the curriculum. Jeg kommer til å lese for dere nå noen bøker som ikke er på pensum, for de som vil lære på en annen måte. Ekstra lesing. Dette er av en forfatter som heter Nahat Hanna. Litt vanskelig å si, men han er en Zen-teacher. Han har skrevet bøkene som er How to Relax, How to See, How to Walk, among some. Og jeg kommer til å begynne med How to Relax. So just relax and listen and get comfy. Let's start. You don't need to set aside special time for resting and relaxing. You don't need a special pillow or any fancy equipment. You don't need a whole hour. In fact, now is a very good time to relax. You are probably breathing in and out right this moment. If you can close your eyes for a moment, do so. This will help you pay attention to your breath. Your body is doing so many things right now. Your heart is beating. Your lungs are inhaling and exhaling air. Your blood is traveling through your veins. Without effort, your body is both working and relaxed. Notes on relaxing. Resting. Whenever animals in the forest are wounded, they rest. They look for a very quiet place and just stay there without moving for many days. They know it's the best way for their body to heal. During this time, they may not even eat or drink. The wisdom of stopping and healing is still alive in animals, but we human beings have lost the capacity to rest. Healing. We human beings have lost confidence in the body, just knowing what to do. If we have time alone with ourselves, we panic and try to do many different things. Mindful breathing helps us to relearn the art of resting. Mindful breathing is like a loving parent cradling a baby, saying, "Don't worry, I'll take good care of you. Just rest." Awareness of breathing. Your breathing is a stable, solid ground where you can take refuge. No matter what thoughts, emotions, and perceptions are going on inside you, your breath is always there, like a faithful friend. Whenever you're carried away by thinking, overwhelmed by strong emotions, or feeling restless and dispersed, return to your breathing. Bring body and mind together and anchor your mind. Become aware of the air coming in and going out of your body. With awareness of the breath, our breathing naturally becomes light, calm, and peaceful. At any time of the day or night, whenever you're walking, driving, working in the garden, or sitting at the computer, you can return to the peaceful refuge of your own breath. Resting poem. At any moment, we can say this small poem to ourselves and take a mini rest. This poem is like a tiny vacation, except that it brings you back to your true home instead of taking you away from it. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. You can even shorten this poem. It works just as well. In, out. following the breath. To increase our mindfulness and concentration, gently and easily follow your in-breath and out-breath all the way through. Just sitting and following your breathing can bring a lot of joy and healing. Breathing in, I follow my in-breath all the way through. Breathing out, I follow my out-breath all the way through. Calm water. Each of us is like the waves and also like the water. Sometimes we're excited, noisy, and agitated like the waves. Sometimes we're tranquil like still water. When water is calm, it reflects the blue sky, the clouds, the trees. Sometimes, whether we're at home, work, or school, we become tired, agitated, or unhappy, and we need to transform into calm water. We already have calmness in us. We just need to know how to make it manifest. Meditation. To meditate means to pay full attention to something. It doesn't mean to run away from life. Instead, it's an opportunity to look deeply into ourselves and into the situation that we're in. Stopping. The first aspect of meditation. Meditation has two aspects. The first is stopping. Samantha in Sanskrit. We run throughout our whole life, chasing after some idea of happiness. Stopping means to stop our running, our forgetfulness, and our being caught in the past or the future. We come home to the present moment where life is available. The present moment contains every moment. Here we can touch our ancestors, our children, and their children, even if they haven't been born yet. We calm our body and emotions through the practice of mindful breathing, mindful waking, and mindful sitting. Shamatha is also the practice of concentrating, so we can live deeply each moment of our life and touch the deepest level of our being. Stop first. If we can rest, it's because we haven't. If we can't rest, it's because we haven't stopped running. On that note, I think I should take a short break. And so it continues. Stop first. If we can't rest, it's because we haven't stopped running. We began running a long time ago. We continue to run, even in our sleep. We think that happiness and well-being aren't possible in the present. If you can stop and establish yourself in the here and now, you will see that there are many elements of happiness available in this moment, more than enough for you to be happy. Even if there are a few things in the present that you dislike, there are still plenty of possible conditions for your happiness. When you walk in the garden, you may see that a tree is dying, and so you feel sad and aren't able to enjoy the rest of the garden that is still beautiful. If you look again, you can see that the garden is still beautiful and you can enjoy it. Looking deeply, the second aspect of meditation. The second aspect of meditation is looking deeply. Vipassana in Sanskrit. In order to see the true nature of things, understanding is a great gift. Your daily life conducted in mindfulness is also a great gift. This too is the practice of meditation. Mindfulness carries within it concentration and understanding. Mindfulness in daily life. Mindfulness is the continuous practice of touching deeply every moment of daily life. To be mindful is to be truly present with your body and your mind, to harmonize your intentions and actions, and to be in harmony with those around you. We don't need to make a separate time for this outside of our daily activities. We can practice mindfulness in every moment of the day, in the kitchen, the bathroom, or the garden. And as we go from one place to another, we can do the same things we always do: walking, sitting, working, eating, and so on, with mindful awareness of what we're doing. Our mind is with our actions. A relaxed position. What is your most relaxed position? Sometimes we think we can only relax if we are lying down, but we can also sit in a relaxed position. Your posture can be upright and not rigid. Relax your shoulders. See if it's possible to sit with no tension in your body. Healing energy. If you can sit in meditation on your own, quietly and peacefully, that is already relaxing and healing. Even if nobody else knows you are meditating, the energy you produce is very beneficial for you and for the world. But if you sit with others, if you walk and work with others, the energy is amplified, and you will create a powerful collective energy of mindfulness for your own healing and the healing of the world. It is something one person cannot do alone. Don't deprive the world of this essential spiritual food. Collective energy of healing. Usually we think of relaxing and healing as things that happen when we are alone. But many thousands of people have participated in collective walking meditation and mass sitting meditation in some of the world's busiest cities. People have walked mindfully and peacefully around the Huan Kiem Lake in Hanoi. They have left footprints of peace and freedom on the ancient streets and piazzas of Rome. Thousands of us have sat in silence and stillness in London's busy Trafalgar Square and in Zuccotti Park in New York City. Everyone who participates and everyone who witnesses this collective practice has a chance to get in touch with the energy of peace, freedom, healing, and joy. The collective energy generated on such occasions is a gift that we can offer ourselves, one another, the city, and the world. On that note, I think I will stop for today and meditate on this and then continue tomorrow. And maybe you can listen to this and take something away from it, or at least maybe learn some new words, translate them, and learn some new pronunciations, hopefully. Thank you for whoever listened, and I'll see you in class.